Hey, little Bebe. September the 10th, 2016.
It's been a while since I made one of these videos, but I heard a calling to make one of these videos right now. Now, usually, as you well know, I'll have a scripture to share with you and stuff, and we'll talk about it. This time, I don't have one. I've been reading this and that. I just read Baruch, the book of Baruch. It's pretty interesting, but anyways, I don't really have one. I don't have a scripture that I truly need to share with you right now. I will have one the next time. Alright? I'm making this video because something's come up. Right? And I feel like you need to be updated about it. Right? Things are happening. Things are stirring the waters right now. And it's causing me to have to react. Right? Here's what I'm trying to say. The social climate of right now, this September the 10th, 2016, it's the tension is growing. It's very subtle. Some people don't even feel it. Some people feel it and they don't know what they're feeling. But the tension is growing. Things are coming to a head. It's not to say it's the end of the world or anything, but it's just very, very interesting times. Very interesting. Significant. How significant? Well, we're going to find out. Right? So I feel like you needed to be updated on a couple things. Right? I haven't been making many videos recently on my YouTube channel. But in the back of my mind, I've been thinking about something else. Right, here's what I want to do, because times are getting, like I said, cataclysmic. Right, and in the middle of making this whole YouTube channel and just putting out dumb videos, people come across my channel. There's a large handful of people who truly listen and stay tuned to my videos. They really do. I have trolls and everything. Alright, so, people come to rely on me for some reason. Now, my channel has more than 20,000 views, alright? That's nothing in the YouTube world. It's still a lot of views, and I appreciate it. Here's the thing. Most people who see my channel and look at my videos, they turn them off. God bless them. They don't like them. I don't blame them. But for some reason, there's people out there who do like them. They appreciate them. And they like the perspective that I can lend to them, and I dig their perspective, too, when they, tell me about it. Alright, that being said, there's so many things. There's too many things to the point where I want to make a little video on this and that, and I can't, because there's so many other things happening simultaneously, geopolitically, all over the world. I just can't do it. So I was thinking, shoot, man, if people are going to rely on me, and they're going to need to, for information, because they're all thirsty for information. I don't blame them, me too. Then I need to power pack some information on them, and so they can give me their feedback. Alright? And so that's what I'm going to do in a podcast, alright? Completely skipping the whole radio thing, past the radio. I'm over that. I'm straight to podcast, alright? And then you'll chop up the podcast, maybe throw videos out on the YouTube, you know what I mean? Just like, okay, everybody can enjoy it. Everybody. I plan to buy a microphone. Because I understand out there that my audio quality is not good. And I might get some computer program too, maybe. Alright, make my videos better, because I understand it's not that good. It's not really fun to watch. But I'm about to make a podcast, because here's the thing. Like I said, stuff is getting very real. I mean, it's already been real. It's getting real now at this point. It's sort of the point where, this is just, a thing that I did, and I wanted to leave this as like a time capsule, these videos that I did, but stuff is getting out of hand, alright? Stuff is really getting very out of hand, and just for one example is the presidential election. I mean, the reason I bring that up so much is because you know who I'm talking about when I bring it up. Alright, and before I elaborate on that a little bit more, I also want to throw this out. What I'm doing is taking up some of my time, is I'm working on a children's book about drugs. A lot of people don't understand why I'm doing that. Right? Here's the thing about it. All over the nation, somewhere in your area, somewhere around where you live, okay, drugs are being used a lot. It's a very big market. However, Big Spring, Texas is one of those towns, like probably many small towns here and there, that's completely just swimming in all sort of drugs. All sort of people be taking all these drugs. All sort of people be taking drugs. People you don't even probably understand be taking them. Bad drugs. And the reason, in my mind, is a miseducation, a misdirection. Happening real young in their childhood, you need to educate them. You need, in my opinion, you need to educate children. Let them know what's really real about drugs. So beating around the bush all day, and then meanwhile they become addicted to all sort of drugs, fall right into the system. because you wouldn't be real. Anyways, I'm making a children's book. It's about drugs. It's going to be very good. Might be a little bit long. I want to acknowledge, I already made a children's book a long time ago. You can find it in a congressional library. There's a copy of it. It's called Magic Glasses. This is a remake of that book. I want to acknowledge that I did write a children's book and I illustrated it and everything one time before. It was under the pseudonym of Gerald Johansson, I think. Or Gerald Johansky. It's one of those things. That's official. But anyways, this is going to be a bigger, better, way more intensive, way more educational version of the previous book, in which we're going to teach children not to be addicted to smack all day. But like I said, like I was talking about before, Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton, believe it or not, those are the only two people in line for the presidency, unless you're considering Barack Obama. I know a lot of people think that I'm BSing about that. Alright, it's getting out of hand. You gotta understand the election, the so-called upcoming election that's going to take place in less than 60 days. Less than 60 days. And meanwhile, for months and months and months now, Donald Trump's come bringing that noise. He's come bringing that noise. He's spitting hot fire like some sort of a billionaire dragon. Right? And he's just only turning up the heat. He's got the knob and he keeps turning it. I think he broke the knob. Because I got a clip to share with y'all. It's just only the most recent, right? Because it keeps getting worse. I got a clip to share with you where Donald Trump, he talks mad trash about Hillary Clinton, and a lot of people will say, well, that's par for the course in this political arena where we have two people, gladiators, battling it out and mudslinging. No, what Donald Trump has said, what he's confidently said, if proven true, Hillary Clinton at very best would see the rest of her life in prison, and it wouldn't be a long one. And if it's not true, then probably Donald Trump should go to prison for even saying, or he should definitely be sued for libel. Because these are very defamatory statements that he's making. These are extremely inflammatory. It's like treason. You're probably going to go out to where they hang people place, the guillotines, or what. That's really, you're probably not going to shop. I'm just saying, what he's insinuating really is on treason level type stuff. And you could ignore it. You might could do some research into it. And I encourage that sort of stuff, but here's the thing. What Donald Trump says in this video clip, I've heard it about 10, 20 times over already. I've already been known that to be fact. It's not so. If Donald Trump is making this up, then he is not the first one. He's taking this from other people. Alright, Donald Trump has gone way too hard in the paint to ever go back. None of us can unhear what he's about to say. Anyways, this is the tribulation. It's September the 10th, little baby. Pretty soon I'm going to have a podcast. Because stuff is bad and it is getting worse, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to holler at you.